Today I am so excited, you guys. Um, HHN did a huge reveal, maybe an hour ago or so. Um, but we officially have the theme and the original scare zones for this year. Plus, tickets on tickets are on sale. Academy of Villains has been officially confirmed to return this year, and we're getting a 10th house, you guys. I have no idea how I'm going to get all this done in 2 nights this year, but it's going to happen. So let's talk about the scare zones first. Let's talk about the other stuff first. 10 houses, we normally have 9. It's going to be great. I'm going to talk about the tickets in a whole separate video, breaking down each ticket type and what I'm getting and what I'm going to do, and how much they cost. AOV, fantastic last year. I loved every second of that show, and I cannot wait to see them return. Now, let's talk about the scare zones. We've got 3, the original property scare zones announced today, and those are the Harvest, Twisted Tradition, and Vamp 85 New Year's Eve. So, I'm going to kind of read you guys the synopsis of them from each one. And it was official that this year is going to have an 80s theme. So, The Harvest. An old barn is the setting of every kind of horror. Its walls are decorated with ominous objects and images from each house, hinting at the horrors to come. This barn is not as abandoned as it initially seems, and by the time you realize what lies within, it will be too late. Foul creatures lurk within, ready for a harvest of flesh and screams. Will you survive the reaping? So, kind of what I get from that is it's going to be kind of similar to Scarecrow last year, but in a scare zone, but also traditional Halloween. I'm really excited for it. My guess is this is going in Central Park, um, but I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a good one. I'm going to skip down to Twisted Tradition, because it doesn't have a description on the Horror Nights websites, but my guess is it's going to be a new take on um, original Halloween traditions, and kind of similar to Evil's roots at HHN 25. But I'm not sure where this one is going to go. Maybe Plaza of the Stars or Avenue of the Stars, whatever you want to call it. Production Central. It will be really cool. And finally, the one I'm probably most excited for is Vamp 85 New Year's Eve. If you guys don't know, and I didn't go that year, but it was a scare zone at HHN 26 called Vamp 55, and it was 50s themed. My hand's shaking, it's tired, I'm sorry. Um, but it was 50s themed, and it was very popular, and Hive was kind of a, nah, Hive wasn't even related, but it was rumored to be a sequel house called Vamp 74 or Vamp 84. So now we're getting a sequel scare zone, and the description is: before the countdown to midnight has started, it's clear this party has already been crashed, and the streets are running red with blood. You'll enter what looks to be your typical New Year's Eve bash until it's too late. As the ball drops, fanged punks and big-haired vamps will start their feeding frenzy. So this kind of sounds similar as to the Lost Boys a little bit. But at the same time, it's a sequel to Vamp 55. Most anticipated scare zone for me is Vamp 85, as probably for a lot of people. But it's going to be really, really good. My guess is this is either going to go in Hollywood, where Vamp 55 was, or it's going to go in New York, where Survivor Die was, where Purge was, and all that. So, anyways, awesome update day. Go check out the website. It's really, really cool this year. And I know it's probably not going to happen, but fingers crossed there is some kind of icon. I really hope so. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.